I've been dealing with this for 15 years as the chair of the Red Rock Citizens Advisory Council. This is probably one of the most magnificent conservation areas in the United States. You put 5,000, 7,000 homes up there, and you have changed the animal.
This is a beautiful historical area. You get that many homes and people up there, and this area will be destroyed. It will be totally congested. I can't even imagine that many cars coming out of the mountain.
There's 1,000 BLM public acres up there that the BLM has listed as disposable. They're giving away 1,000 of our acres, and it's the most pristine 1,000 in that area. They have that on the market, and that's what makes his proposal work. Without that 1,000 acres, what he has is deep tunnel property that you could never build on. He has holes that are so deep you could not put homes in those. And he has fills so deep you could never have a solid structure. The bottom line is, this is a piece of speculation. He bought a piece of garbage, and he's telling us he can turn it into a silk purse.
Look, if a guy had enough money and enough wherewithal and was trusted and was honest and realistic, it would probably be a marvelous place to live up on the top of that hill. But at the end of the day, it makes absolutely no sense economically. There's no way to build a road that's reasonable to get up to the top of that. You haven't been up there, so until you go up there and look at it, you have no clue.
There's a reason why so many people in the immediate community are very passionate about this place. And they come out, and I've met with all of them numerous times, and I think everybody's passionate about it because it does. It has a sort of spirit to it, and it has a strong sense of place. And our belief is that to the extent that anything new and any kind of development would really need to embrace what makes this place special. So it's about the vistas, it's about preserving the views, preserving the vistas, and interfacing with those edges on a very sensitive level.
Where's the wildlife? Where are they going to go? They're getting killed. I see little baby bunnies. I see coyotes on the highway. I see birds, owls that get hit at night, people's windshields.
You know, we understand that there are burros in the area, and there's other wildlife. All I can say is that right now this isn't conducive to wildlife. The mining operation and the lands that have been impacted, you know, the wildlife concern would be a larger conversation if this was nature, but there really isn't any habitat right here.
Well, it takes a long time to fix the desert when you mess with it. And in one sense, he's correct. There's a bunch of that property up there that has been devastated. He's incorrect in thinking that it has no function. It's not like there's no wildlife there. If you go through that mined area, you'll see ground squirrels and hawk nests, and you'll see life up there.
So you got the entire valley just hopscotch with all these developments, and the roads are partially developed to all of them. Why do they need to come out here where we want it small and quiet? There's no need for that. They got tons of room in there, down in the valley, to fill in before they get to us. It's just absolutely asinine. It's greed.
I don't know how many people live in Blue Diamond, maybe 100 or 200 people at the most. You know, I feel that they have a voice, and that voice needs to be recognized, and that voice needs to be incorporated into the plan, but that's not the only voice. The original concept plan proposed over 7,000 units, and the commission felt that that was just a little too high. So one of the conditions placed on the approved concept plan was to reduce the overall density to 2.5 units per acre, and that equates to 5,025 units. So it was a significant reduction in density and a significant reduction in the overall number of units, because to the extent you can reduce the project by over 25%, I see that as a significant community input that was taken into account and recognized. All the access is going to go to the east. So our new road, you go a mile from that intersection to the left. There's a line in the landscape, that's a big gas line easement. Our road would follow that easement. So we wouldn't have to impact any natural terrain. We would be following an existing impacted area. And then it makes a turn towards us. It comes around that corner, and then it goes right up through this canyon here to the left. I just feel that to build an exclusive community of only low-density custom homes would be missing an opportunity on this land, and would be creating a very exclusive, very private enclave of very wealthy people who enjoy this place. Whereas I think our plan incorporates a much wider variety and diversity of housing type that's going to be more inclusive and allow people from a variety of socioeconomic levels and family types and life stages to live up here. I think that's a better community. Why can't this be a new model of village design, and every home is contributing to the energy and the water issues that face Las Vegas Valley?